A 50-year mortgage is beside the point. Don't break the rules of affordability for buying a home. They are mortgage duration agnostic. The rule is 20 and 3. Make sure you have at least 20% down, and when you divide the price of the home by 3, that is your minimum household income. For example, $1 million house, you have at least $200,000. In Toronto, that would probably be $250,000 because you have double land transfer tax. And $1 million divided by 3 is $333,000. That should be your minimum household income before buying that home. If you adhere to the rule, you do two things. Number one, you make sure you can afford the home and have money left over for other things. Retirement, emergency, kids, vacations, cars. Two, you minimize opportunity cost because the more money you have stuck in a primary residence, the less money you'll have available for growth assets. That's why 66% of people own homes, but only 1% are rich. The 1% never allow their primary residence to exceed 12% of total assets. Over here, this chart looks at median house prices and the S&P 500 of the most productive businesses in America. A home is not an investment. It's just shelter. It generates expenses. You live in it, you enjoy it, but it is not an investment. The poor middle class, looking at the bar on the right-hand side, allow their home to take up more than 50, sometimes even 60% of their total wealth. The opportunity cost is too high. Too much money is tied up into home equity. The anchor is too heavy for them to become financially independent. The top 1% on the left-hand side don't spend less money on a home because they have more financial assets. It's the opposite. They have more financial assets because the anchor of a primary residence is not that heavy. It's very light. They keep it, again, below 12% of total assets. You could ignore the rule. You can ignore the data. You can ignore the math. But you can't ignore the consequences. Your middle-class home yesterday is a middle-class home today, will be a middle-class home forever. 66% of people own homes, but only 1% are actually rich. That's just facts. Learn the lessons about money that your parents and teachers should have taught you when you were younger. Start here. And keep up to date with modern lessons for modern times by downloading my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.